Hello everyone, this is Itchy and Scratchy for the Super Nintendo, released in 1994. You're playing as the mouse, Itchy. You've got to beat the doings out of Scratchy, the cat. Scratchy is presumably short for scratches the furniture to pieces and then comes in your garden and craps on your flower bed, whilst his owners do bugger all about it. But that is a bit of a long name to put on a passport, or on a Spanking Susie's massage parlour membership card. You've got to get through all the levels, avoid the cat, wallop it as often as possible. Itchy has got a mallet, but you can pick up other weapons. For people who live on Mars, Itchy and Scratchy is a cartoon that's in The Simpsons. It's kind of based on Tom and Jerry, except it's even more violent, so all the moaners can complain about it. I used to watch violent cartoons when I was little. I preferred the more violent ones. You get these flipping stupid politicians going, "Oh, it's going to encourage violence in children." These are politicians, people who do everything they can to encourage people to kill each other. Where's he going? He just stood there doing nothing and then threw himself off that platform. And jumped back up again and just stood there while I was beating the bloody granny out of him. That cat has got absolutely no AI whatsoever. And Russell T Davies does not like AI because it is nasty, and he's worried that they can get it to write better scripts than him. Oh yeah, I think they can get a fucking baboon to write better scripts than him. Oh, this is an absolute bloody farce. It's difficult to get this character to jump properly. The collision detection is flipping rubbish as well. You've got these tiny little enemies all over the place. There's no thought gone into this flipping cat's attack patterns whatsoever. He just jumps about and stands there and lets you hit him. And other times he just suddenly appears out of nowhere and throws something at you before you can actually react. I never saw the early episodes of The Simpsons when it was first broadcast in Britain. But I think the problem was, when they first broadcast it in Britain, they marketed it as a kids' TV show. There seems to be a thing in Britain where everyone assumes that if something's animated it must be for kids. And they always used Bart in the advertising, so I thought it was like a Dennis the Menace type thing. I did catch up with the early series on DVD later. They're a really good TV show, I thought. Still going, isn't it? Here we had our own one, Stressed Eric. Well, that was actually made by the same company as The Simpsons, but it had British writers and stuff. Unfortunately, that was on the BBC, so they cancelled it after 2 series. And yes, I mean, why should licence payers' money be spent on the licence payer when it could be better spent on executives, people who sit in offices doing fuck all? That was in America, it'd probably still be going now. They at least have the sense to realise when they're onto a good thing. The BBC needs to be made subscription. The problem is they don't actually need to make money. It doesn't matter to them if nobody watches them. They can't go telling us it's through lack of money. Even when they're given money, their results are still rubbish. I mean, Disney spent, what, umpteen million on Doctor Who? What have they got to show for it? 2 years of some rich bloke's private wank fantasies. Oh, bugger off! Go play with a ball of wool. I take it this is a Stone Age level. Don't know how many levels there are. He seems to have a big bone, Mrs. Oh, these flipping pterodactyls. Mind you, people moan when a bird shits on their car. Imagine if there were still pterodactyls. There was one called Quetzalcoatlus, named after some Aztec god or something. It had a 30-foot wingspan, something like that. Imagine if one of them flew over you and it was feeling a bit nervous. They'd have to dig you out. What the hell is that stupid cat doing? Has somebody poisoned the fish or something? Or it's been affected by underwater nuclear testing? Oh, here we go again. Oh, for crying out loud! Look at that! Suddenly appears out of nowhere and hits you. Oh, there we are. Squashed him with his big bone, your ladyship. Oh, these stupid little sods are an absolute nuisance. There's a kind of scale problem with these. I don't think you can actually hit things while you're jumping in the air. That's not exactly helpful. Oh, flipping heck, look at that. Talk about cheap. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. Oh yeah, my agent will be sticking his head in the oven, I expect. Yeah, so watch out for Flanders the game. Or Smithers, this time it's up Mr. Burns' arse. Yeah, well, this might be worth having a few goes just for novelty or curio value. There's no way you'd spend flipping 40 quid or whatever on this. I think Itchy and Scratchy had the potential for a really good video game. But this just isn't it. It's just the most boring, bland platform game imaginable, with a silly flipping gimmick stuck into it. The bloody cat is just a flipping nuisance. The AI is just all over the place. Either he just stands about or walks in the wrong direction so you can wallop him, or he suddenly appears and throws something at you before you even know what's going on, leading to a lot of cheap deaths. It just gets repetitive really quickly. Itchy is difficult to control, which is not exactly helpful when there are all these flipping little things all milling round you. And the collision detection is crap as well. Quite often you hit things and nothing happens. Quite often there's slowdown when you're jumping. You can't hit things while you're jumping, which means that trying to deal with the pterodactyls, or those stupid little things jumping about, is an absolute nightmare. It just seems like they were trying to wring every last penny out of the Simpsons franchise.
And the perverted fear of violence chokes the smile